Hey guys, welcome back. I am coming on to do a layout to play along with the Mercy Tiara Kit Club. And I am going to concentrate, this is a Take Me Home kit, by the way. This is only a part of it. There are so many gorgeous elements in this kit. Oh, you guys have got to score this kit. Anywho, I'm going to concentrate on the fancy pants design portion of it to at least start. Let me show you my photo, and then maybe that'll explain why a little bit. I've got this photo, which is kind of a gorgeous photo of my youngest, and we were in Dallas for sports. This was a couple years back. 2017? Okay, it was a lot of years back. Never mind, don't listen. 2018. 18? Maybe 18. Okay. And there's this artsy area, right? And my daughter I had her pop herself in there. You know, I'm all about the photo. And it's super gorgeous. It's got these mustard tones and deep reds and black and white, etc. Pretty, right? I will back it with some plain white cardstock. We have white cardstock in the kit, don't we? Don't we? Let me find it. We always have, yes, we have this gorgeous basil white. And it's textured. So I will go ahead and back it with that. Okay, mat it. So this is the deal. We've got these pieces and they're gorgeous, and there's these girls and they're pretty and they're florals, and I love all of that, right? The other thing that's really interesting is I associate this particular child of mine with honey. She loves honey, and she likes it to the point that when she was an active athlete, she would have a honey bear in her bag for energy. So totally vibes honey to me with this kid. So, sorry, super gross, but I had to take out my Invisalign to talk. Okay, so we have this. Now, if you look at this piece of paper right here, you're like, oh my gosh, that matches so well, right? Oh, but wait, look at this, brings in the red tones. It does, it's gorgeous. So definitely loving the front and back of this. Great. This is a little softer, maybe a little pretty for it, but y'all, look at this combo right here for my photo. Now my photo is kind of being, I don't know, it's fading back right now because of that. But once we love the bees. We've got some pink in there. I think I'm going to go ahead and cut out some of the bees. So I'm going to leave this handy dandy. Okay, super pretty, super gorgeous. I'm concentrating on these 4 papers for now. Guys, the deal is anytime I create, this is a really big kit and I have double papers. If I pop it into more manageable chunks like page kits, I use way more product. It's just what I do. It's how I am. We are all different. But if you guys ever feel like you're slightly overwhelmed with a big kit, make page kits. It is so fun to do too. I have as much fun organizing and playing with products in that way as I actually do creating with them. Bit of a dork. Okay, so we have that. Now, the next thing, you know what? I want you guys to be able to see this picture better because I was a little proud of myself when I took it. Now, I want to play along with the recipe challenge that Tracy has given us. So let's see what we can use. 1 flare button or badge. Now, I already used, not quite sure. Home Sweet Home is a little tricky because we're out of town. So we'll put that away. For now, I'm going to have this coffee cup here. One of the things that was not dominant, but definitely ever-present part of the time that my kids were in sports, I usually had a Starbucks. Or if I was out of town for sports, I like to find local places. So we're going to work with this for now. I might put something over the pumpkin. We'll see. But super cute. I'll have that local, so I will make sure to have a little blue brought in. The next thing to do is we need, it says 1 to 2 doilies room temperature. So it's a really cute recipe challenge. Now I used the 3 brown doodlebug doilies on my previous layout because I liked them. Actually, I have somewhere in all of this stuff, I've got like this nano piece. Here it is. Tiny little piece of doily left. That's what I have left. So that's really not going to do enough for us. All right, so what I thought I would do for the doily situation is in this pack, we have the whole pack of the Fancy Pants Designs Honey and Bee cards and tags. We've got these doily pieces. So I've got that piece, and this will bring in the blue. Okay, and I'll make sure to have blue in one other spot because I do that. Like this piece, that will be the 1, 2, 3 trifecta of blue. Beautiful. Maybe I have that. I don't know. We'll see. I don't even know what I'm doing with that. So that's going to be the doilies. Was there another doily? No, but this might be really cute to have under there. Okay, I'm going to stop designing while we talk. Okay, then it says food item, embellishment, pattern paper, stamp, or topic. Guys, you know what's a food item? Honey. That will happen. Okay, gold letter stickers, chilled. Bam. Okay, a pinch of confetti to taste. Well, considering I only have a pinch left because I've used it all up, we will have that handy dandy. Now, this is one of the cool things when you have the confetti. This pink is a little bright. Actually, it's the same color right there. Okay, I was going to say it's a little bright, but it actually brings out that pink. What I was going to say is you can pick and choose your little confetti colors. Definitely want to grab out the blue to play up the blue in my flare, but there's other colors that totally vibe. Okay, so we have the confetti. A 1/4 cup of storytelling, mojo melted. Totally have told enough story here. That takes care of that. Fold in a 1/2 cup of nostalgia. Back in the day, told you the story about me and my, holding a coffee, guys. I even carried a gallon-sized baggie in my backpack for the places that said you weren't allowed to bring in a coffee. Popped it right in my backpack, walked in, and yes, I am a rebel. Combine all ingredients, bake in a warm craft room for 2 to 8 hours until done, until nothing else fits on your page, or until it feels done when examined from all angles. Share with friends and family, enclose in a page protector, and store in a cool, dry place for 20 to 100 plus years. Perfect. So, guys, I have until the 21st of October to complete this challenge. You post your entry as comments below, and a random winner will get a $25 gift card to the shop. That is rather generous. Wow. Okay. I don't get to win, but I get to play. So that's what I will do. Phew. I just marathoned that. So I'm going to start by matting my photo, making sure to keep these pieces super duper handy. Yeah, I have to mat my photo. Going to do that. I want to fussy cut out this. So it's going to take me a hot minute to do that. And I also want to fussy cut out like 3 B's. So I'm going to have that. I think this is my background. Everything will really, really pop. And I'll meet you right back here. All right, y'all. So what I did is I went ahead and gutted this gorgeous mustard colored piece of paper because, of course, I want to use the inside because it's stunning. And I went ahead and cut this honeycomb / chicken wire paper to 11 1/4 by 11 1/4, which gives me a nice big mat. There we go. And this paper that had all of the florals, yeah, this is what I have left. It is the front and the back. Remember how I had the 2 pieces of paper because I learned my lesson. I cut out all of the florals that I could. So now I am thinking, I have my photo, right? My daughter's facing right at us, but her body's going that way. So I have a bit of a hinker to have the photo kind of over here. I think I'll mat it with the mustard colored paper that I did gut. Está. And maybe even a little bit of this paper with the bumblebee. That way it'll bring in some of that nice pink as well. But my next plan of attack is to create a little bit of an artsy flower garden to mimic the cool artsiness that we see in this piece, as well as all the art installations that were all over this really cool kind of town that I was in. All right, so I've got lots of fun bits and pieces. This one will have to go to the edge because we have a cutoff piece, not a big deal. And if I need to trim it even more because who knows where it was, then I'll do so. It's not a big deal. Then let's see. We've got this piece here. I can pop things up on foam, all of that. Don't mind terribly some of the pieces being up in the air. I think that might be kind of cool. Let's see. Let's move this over. What else do we have? I'd like to bring in just a little bit more of this red if I can. I actually want to use them all. This can be a bit of a cluster here. This can be a cluster here. And this nice little peachy one can come out over here. A little bit of this bright red can show coming through here. Pretty, pretty. And then I'm thinking like that. Perfect. So I like how that is vibing. We've got this whole cool thing going on. Now, not going to fully pop them down yet. I will have everything popped up just a little bit. And remember, I have these pieces to the side saved. So I will have that to go underneath my photo, right? And then we've got these gorgeous doily bits. I want to make sure to bring in the pink and the blue. And they can hang right off my page, and that is cool with me. So now we're introducing a couple of other colors, which kind of builds it out a little bit more and keeps it super interesting. I have the blue there. Maybe I will have some of this blue over here. And then I've got my sweet little bumblebees that I cut out. Now I'd like pink over here, so I'll have the largest bumblebee there. And I can have a couple of bumbles in with my florals. So that takes care of a lot of that, right? If I cut off any of these bits and they're still usable, I'll put them into this cluster. I think that would be really great to get some of that gold color over here too. I'll double matte my photo. Great, phew. So I'm gonna sign off for a minute and get all of these pieces on and double matte my photo, and I'll meet you right back here. So I have the whole base of this layout done. So let me show you my base. I have this matted on this nice, bright, clean kind of, I guess it's supposed to be a honeycomb in this situation. Everything is popped up. I did cover that coffee cup, and I know the coffee cup was so cute, but I needed to use Flair on this for the recipe challenge, and that works. And I have a cute little bee on it. Everything is popped up except for the doilies, and I think that's it. Now, I am planning on the little bee bodies. I want them to have a little more zhuzh. So I am planning on hitting them with a little bit of a shiny clear Nuvo so that they'll have a little something extra. Now, for my title, I want my title to go here, and my title will read My Honey, and because I wanted to add the honey jar and have it make sense. Perfect. Phew. After that point, once I get my title on, I just wanted to show you where I am. I'm going to look through here, see if I can use anything. My sticker sheet, see what will work. I have got my rub-ons. I do have to get my sequins on there as part of our recipe challenge. Is there anything else to look at? I've got these pieces here. Not sure if anything's going to work or not, but I will look that. Yes, to this color does work though. So I'll probably get that on. So I have a lot of stuff to look at and see what is going to kind of vibe. But hey guys, it's totally coming together. So guys, I have got all of these gorgeous bees from the sticker sheet on this. I added my little honey jar. I've added this gorgeous little pot that reads honey with the florals in it. We have cute little bees popped up all over our flowers. So super cute. The next thing I want to do is add some of my sequins in, and the bee bodies, the papery ones, not the sticker ones so much. Well, maybe the sticker ones, I might just go off. I'm going to give them a little bit of shine like we talked about. And then, is there anything else I want to do? I don't really have a whole lot more to do on this because I love the way it is looking. So I'm going to go off with this a little bit of this. Let me see if there's, oh, you know what I can do? I can do a couple of little hearts with my rub-ons directly on to the background. Then I'm going to come back and show you this finished layout, but I love the way this came together. I think it is so fun. Oh, I also use that little yes to this chipboard piece. It is a great color match. Okay, my friends, this one is all finished up. Their little bodies have the shiny stuff on them, so it's not dry yet, but of course it'll look pretty and clear and textured when it is all dry and sitting in my album. I did end up using all kinds of little hearts that were on that rub-on sheet and then clustered sequins in sets of 3s around them, concentrating on a yellow, pink, and a brown for the most part in my little sequin clusters. So super fun, super textured. I am loving the way that that came together. Now let me check really quickly to see if I did all the things in the recipe challenge. I have a flare button or badge. I used doilies, but I ended up using the ones that were in the die cuts slash, ephemera. A food item, I had honey on here repeatedly, gold letter stickers, a pinch of confetti is right there. Story time, we talked about that. I popped in a little nostalgia for our volleyball days. And voila, my recipe challenge is complete. I will have a few still shots. I will have like links down below where you can get the kits, come to the Facebook group, all that kind of stuff, guys. And I will see you ever so soon with another video. Few still shots to follow.